Remember to celebrate milestones as you prepare for the road ahead. This is what Nelson Mandela said, and I am taking his advice today. Hashtag Impact turns 3. You're listening to Hashtag Impact Podcast, a podcast about stuff that matters. I am Regina Larco, founder of Hashtag Impact and your host. And it's been such a beautiful journey bringing you these stories that really inspired me along my own change-making journey along the way. And I hope they did for you as well. This time you get to join us for a live session that was recorded just last week on the 20th of February 2020 as we celebrated our big milestones of having Hashtag Impact on air for the last 3 years. You get to meet Belinda Esterhammer, who is also one of the brilliant co-hosts of the upcoming season 5. And I am also sharing my 3 biggest learnings while running this podcast. So thanks for joining us today, and please do make sure to reach out to me with your feedback, with your suggestions. I want to hear your voice as well, and you can always reach me at hello@hashtagimpact.com. Now enjoy this very special celebratory episode of Hashtag Impact. Oh, hello! Happy birthday, Hashtag Impact Podcast!
Happy birthday!
Yeah, it's 3 years. It's been 3 years that we have been on air with Hashtag Impact Podcast, and it's been such an amazing ride. And I'm so happy to have one of the amazing co-hosts from upcoming season 5, Belinda Esterhammer, with me here today to celebrate this happy occasion.
Thanks for having me on your great day.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's been another year.
I can't believe it either. Last year we were sitting just out here in the Hive in Chongwan on the terrace. It was a bit warmer.
We had champagne. This year we both are sipping on coffee.
We're sipping on some
Sustainable
coffee cups. Actually, I'm having a ginger drink.
Oh, nice.
And I promised you all today to share 3 of my biggest learnings while running and launching Hashtag Impact Podcast. And should I just start?
Yeah, please.
Yes. To keep this quick for you, I want to start with one thing I really didn't expect, and that was a really big learning for me, was to actually, I should have expected the unexpected. There were so many things that happened after I started this podcast that I would have never thought would be possible. It brought me to meet with new people, connect with people that I admired from afar. It made me, I think, a better listener as well, and that's something that I thought I would just start a little podcast, but actually it turned out to be something much bigger, and that's my first lesson. Yes, and expect the unexpected. We expect... Come in. Yes. Do you want to be in our live? Do you want to be in our live video? Yeah, so always expect the unexpected. One of the biggest learnings from the 3 years of Hashtag Impact Podcast. The second thing, and Belinda, here you come in, and maybe you can also give your comment on that. One of the things I really had to learn this last few years was to ask for help. To ask for help and support from people that, wanted to help. But I tried to figure everything out on my own in the beginning, and I felt bad about asking other people to just, help me out. I wanted to do it on my own. But to ask for help is actually so powerful and also necessary.
So, Belinda, have you experienced that as well in your entrepreneurial journey?
100%. And I think especially with you and your stories, there's just so many instances that you shared where you're like, I could have just Googled it. I could have just asked somebody to explain it to me instead of spending days on trying to fix it yourself. And I think, we always think that we can do it ourselves and we don't want to ask other people. But I think it's also part of growing with your journey and expecting the unexpected to just, pick up the phone and just ask people. Talk to them.
Yeah. And you would be surprised, I think, to notice then as well how many people are out there wanting to help, and they just didn't they didn't want to go in your way and irritate you. But actually, once you say, even though it feels like, oh, I'm showing so much vulnerability, saying, I have no idea how to figure this out on my own. I think I should be able to do it, but I can't. Actually, it's so powerful, as other people will then help you grow along the way as well. So that's one of the big learnings as well that I now try to remind myself and live by as well. And my third biggest learning so far is I started this all on my own from my bedroom, really, a small bedroom and my small desk in my squeezed in small Shungwan flat with my
sometimes a box.
Sometimes in a box to get better audio quality or audio sound, with my 6-month-old baby in the other room. And I had this vision. I did always have this vision for what I wanted my show to be, but actually having a vision is great, but having a shared vision is greater. So ever since I then asked for help and invited other people invited co-hosts to join me on the ride at #Impact, and also including the guests of the show into this vision to really become a part of it, and also the listeners, it's so powerful. And to really see how this community of visionaries and dreamers and optimists that care about what we share on #Impact, like stories that really matter, stories of change makers that are out there driving initiatives in so many different fields, is something that gives me so much energy and is so powerful. So how you feel about that one?
I feel that always resonated with me. Your vision and what you do. So thank you for doing this and for showing so many people about all these amazing people in Hong Kong that are doing great things. And helping others too.
Yes. Yeah, so now the vision is spreading even more, and of course it's been such an amazing experience for me to see as well that there are so many people out there that I can support to start telling their stories using audio as well. And you'll see more podcasters coming out, not just of Hong Kong, but with the support of #Impact and the podcast course and mentorship program I launched recently, to have more people to take the plunge, and try how it is to share their messages that are close to their heart with their communities by using audio. Yes. And what we have in store for you, I want to give you a little teaser, because we're wrapping up now as the season 4 finale just aired. Maybe you had a chance to listen in already. If not, maybe you should, because I share a lot of more learnings there as well, and also things about that I wish I would have done better, give a little bit of behind the scenes look, and also reflect on all these amazing founder journeys that we've had the pleasure to document in season 4. But there's more ahead now in the new season 5.
So what's up for season 5, Regina? Do you want to tell us more?
Do I want to tell you? I don't want to give away too much, because I need you to come back and find out for yourself. But what I'm so excited about is that in season 5, we will be addressing and how convenient that you just brought this back. For all of us joining us live right now can see this. We will be addressing the Sustainable Development Goals also known as the Global Goals. And if you haven't heard about this yet, you will hear all about it in season 5. What I'm so thrilled about is that together with Belinda and 3 other co-hosts, we will bring you stories from all over the world. From many parts of the world. Not all over the world yet. Hopefully we'll invite more co-hosts as we go along. Belinda and me will bring you stories from Hong Kong, but also from other places, because Belinda, what you don't know maybe about Belinda yet, and you will get to know her a bit better too in an upcoming episode, is that Belinda is a sought-after speaker and key opinion leader in that, don't laugh, at conferences. She is out and about, sharing really empowering stories and her own entrepreneurial journey, empowering other people to also look into making an impact with their own businesses. So she's traveling a lot, and she might be bringing us some exciting stories from wherever she goes.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed for that. And then we also have our wonderful Carol Lee, who will bring us stories from Seoul. And our wonderful Amanda Williams bringing us stories from Sydney. And we have Alice Gumpenberg, who will share really encouraging and impactful stories from Berlin. So this will be a very exciting season. And as you see, there's so much ahead. It will take a good amount of time now to get ready for it, curate the stories for you, but we will keep you in the loop in the meantime until we launch later this year what we're doing, how we're preparing, people we're meeting, people that inspire us, so that you can also follow a bit like our journey, how we're preparing for this. So what are you looking forward to, Belinda, in season 5?
I'm looking forward to showcasing people who are really working on the SDGs to really make the world a better place, and also to really talk to people who are companies, NGOs, who are maybe, the underdog, and showcasing them and giving them audio to really talk to the world.
Mm-hmm. And giving them a platform where they can share their stories with their own voice. And if you've been following the hashtag Impact Journey for a while, you know how passionate I am about audio and about the intimacy and the power of connecting with your community as well, by using your voice to connect with your very own community, or even build a community from scratch like I did with hashtag Impact. So 3 years. Oh my God, happy birthday. Thank you for this beautiful birthday card. I got a beautiful birthday card.
What does it say for those who can't read it?
Okay, who can't read it, because, yes, we will bring this to our podcast listeners as well. I got this beautiful card from Belinda, where she says, live every day like it's your company's birthday. A how-to guide on eating cake, throwing confetti, and partying like nobody's business every day of the year. Hashtag Impact turns 3. Yes. How beautiful is that? I know I promised some dancing and singing as well. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that.
How about we're gonna do some proper dancing and singing once you get this little thing out?
Yes. So for all of you not knowing, there's another birth coming up in my life, the birth of my first son. So yes, I cannot drink any champagne today, but thankfully Belinda has also brought, can we bring that up as well?
Of course.
Belinda has also brought this little present. I've never seen anything like this. This is amazing. It is a huge glass.
It's a 1 liter wine glass.
It's a 1 liter wine. Oh my God. A 1 liter wine glass.
Which says, I've earned this.
I've earned this. Every last freaking drop of it. Yes, so we will be filling this, and we promise you to get back to you with some more dancing bubbles celebration. And for all of you that joined us live now, I'm seeing some of you even all the way from Vienna. Shout out to Cindy. Hi, hello, so good to see you here. Thank you for celebrating with us over 3 years of #Impact Podcast.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! It's been real.
It's been a wild ride.
It's been real, and I invite you all to just keep following our journey. And if you're moved by the stories we share on our show, then please share it with others as well. Word of mouth is so powerful. Share our podcast, leave us a review, leave us a like. And last but not least, I want to say thank you to all of you that have been part of this journey. That includes all of the listeners, of course, all of the partners, the amazing partners that we had that supported us along the way, and of course, all the co-hosts.
And thank you, Regina, for doing this.
Yeah, thank you for allowing me to do it. And for going on and on and on about it. Yeah, it's I'm very grateful for having this experience and for having you all be part of it. And I promise that we're gonna fill that glass. 1 liter, you said?
Yeah.
1 liter, the 1 liter wine glass.
I'll make sure she's gonna drink it.
I'm a bit scared, but we will do this.
With Austrian wine.
With Austrian wine. Can we plug Austrian wine here now?
Yeah.
We
can get it.
Yes.
Grüne Veltliner.
Yeah, Grüne Veltliner. I'm more the red kind of girl.
I do red. I do anything.
Okay. We'll make it happen. Have a lovely day, you all, and thank you so much for joining us for this little party, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Thank you so much for being part of this celebration. We have some more important announcements to make. As we are curating stories for you for the upcoming season 5, we will be getting busy behind the scenes, and we will launch in winter 2020. But it won't be quiet here until then. We will release monthly episodes where we will give you a look behind the scenes as we are preparing for this launch. You will meet people that inspired us along the way. We go back into our archives to show you which individuals have really consistently tackled the sustainable development goals. You will also get to follow our co-hosts across the world as they will give you an insight of the stories that they will bring you from Berlin to Seoul to Hong Kong to Sydney. So make sure to join here regularly, look and have, receive our updates. And if you want to keep in the loop, the best way to do that is also to just subscribe to our newsletter so you will hear when the next episode is out, and that you will also not miss our big launch in winter 2020. And you can do that by heading to #impact.com/subscribe. Thanks so much for joining us today, and next time you will meet the hosts of season 5. So tune in then. Bye.